High School. Wrapping up the ball game. Peru gets the win 9-6. Coach, what'd you say to the guys after the game?
Well, we talked about Eastern. We said, you know, this was a trap game for us. So I told them that in pregame we need to play well. You got a conference game starting tomorrow. You've had the big win at Logan on Friday. And so this is a trap game. You're throwing 4 or 5 and maybe close a little bit with 1 or 2. But so I thought we played well early, got up 8-1. We played 15 guys tonight. Was not pleased defensively. That is not us at all. We got to play better defensively. But you're going to have those games. The good thing about us is we're starting to bring some offense each night now. We're scoring lots of runs in each game, and you know Northfield's a good team and well coached and had a lot of success in their history. So we want to give them a lot of credit for putting some runs up there late. But I guess I would tell you, I told the kids is I didn't even talk about tonight. We talked about tomorrow, and Beach is going to be on the mound, and we got the backup catcher in tonight. We got 5, 6 outfielders. We got 2 first basemen in. We got 2 third basemen in. And so it's nice to be able to do that with a lead, but sometimes when you do all that, you lose momentum at the same time. But give our kids credit. They came up there and banged the ball a little bit. I thought Dickin threw well enough and hit a pitch count. He wanted to stay in, but was at 80-some pitches, so we pulled him. And we need to get to 1-0 tomorrow, and like I said, we made more errors tonight than we've made this whole season. So they know that about them. They're a veteran club, and I have a feeling they'll come ready to go tomorrow.
Dickens seems to get better the more runners are on base. Yeah. Every time I would talk about it, Dickens in trouble again, and what do you know? He gets the third out of the inning or gets you guys out of a jam. I don't know. Is that something he's always done?
He seems to be better from the stretch. Honest to goodness, he is, Derek. Yeah. That's what you're talking about. He throws a little harder from the stretch, too. And breaking ball seems a little tighter. Dickin has got to work on his breaking ball. He's a great kid, great family. He works at it. He's a baseball kid. But he knows he needs work on the breaking ball right now, and it's kind of everywhere for him, so it's hard for him. That'll come with more innings. We've got a lot of arms here, and it's hard to get in a routine. Dickin would throw a lot of innings for a lot of clubs. Yeah. And so, you know, it's his second start. Some places he'd be in the third or fourth start by now. So proud of his effort. He gets better each night. I thought he did one inning where he should have had 5 outs and they scored some runs on him, but in reality, he did exactly what he's supposed to do. He got the 2 ground balls. We didn't make plays on either one, and that's not normal for us, but welcome to high school baseball. You can pitch out of it, and that's what he does. He pitches out of it, so you're correct, and he gets another win for us tonight. It's good to see a lot of the kids that haven't played get in the game tonight. I like Dexter Schuler. Nathan Brimberry gets in the game. I saw Jake Watkins. What a good win for him. He goes over, plays first. I know he had a play or 2 he wishes he had back, but Jake hadn't had a lot of innings over there. And
did a nice job.
And Jake hadn't had our off season with us, and he did everything he could to help us. And you know, I told the young man tonight, I said, Jake, you know, you transferred here and you're playing against your old team, and that's hard to do, and so I understand it, but we're going to make sure that we put the bat on the ball, and we're going to make sure we win this game, and we're going to let you know that we're here for you. And it was emotional for him after the game out there, so real proud of his effort tonight. He's a great kid. We're so glad to have him in our program, and the more kids like Jake Watkins you have in a program, in my opinion, the more character you have, and there's nothing but good things I can say about him and his family. We're glad you're Tigers.
How about the toughness of Creighton Ray fouling a ball off his knee and clearly in some pain out there, and you came up to see how he was, and he was just like, I'm okay. Yeah, he steps back in and knocks one over the fence. I mean, yep. You talk about the toughness of these guys all the time, but yep. That was on display for everybody to see right there.
Yeah, that's who he is. You know, another thing, he's got brother and sister, great kids here at Peru. Mom and dad are Tigers, and they bleed it for athletics here. And Creighton's a tough kid, and he earns everything he gets, Derek. You know that. And when those kids are hurt, some kids frazzle, and the Peru kids and Creighton Ray's an example of that. They get tougher when that stuff happens. You saw the innings we scored runs in. We had 2 hit-by pitches. We had a bunt game.
Yeah.
We had Creighton, I'm hurt, no I'm not, I hit the ball out of the park. That's us, and that's a little bit of our identity. And I was real proud of the kids. It would have been easy to let down tonight with the big conference game tomorrow. And And we got a great effort again tonight. It wasn't sharp like we thought in a couple of innings, but in reality, it's hard. 15 guys in the game is hard in high school baseball.
Yeah.
But they did a good job and got the W and scored runs when they had to, and I'm proud of the effort. Boy, they're looking forward to tomorrow's conference game. That's what we build for here, so we'll be dialed in tomorrow.
Coach, talk about the steal home tonight. We're seeing suicide squeezes, stealing home. What was the call on that? What'd you see?
Well, everything's on stopwatch here, so stopwatch doesn't lie. We know what our kids are from the lead position, and we know what they are at the plate. And if you're slower than that, we know every guy in the program that can steal home. We know the ones we got a bump behind. And honestly, we put the squeeze on just to make sure Michael knew don't swing.
Yeah.
We work on a straight steal where we'll scream coming, so you don't swing, but in reality you don't like to put kids in that. So I told Beach, I said, hey, get ready to go here. We're gonna take home, get dirty, because you're gonna beat it home anyway. But in reality, I'm gonna give Michael that just so he knows I'm not swinging. And Michael handled that very well. And Beach is an athlete. He's a big guy, so people don't think that he's 6'4" and you run. In the last couple of 2-3 ball games, he stole third. He's had a legged out at Logan Sport on Friday, a legged out double that was in short right center. He stole third at Logan Sport, and he steals home tonight. So he's an athlete, and that's why he's going to be a Division I athlete.
Let's do the Duke's injury report. Duke's Memorial Hospital bringing you the injury report tonight. Coach, physically, how you guys doing?
Well, I guess Nathan Kreischer's still on the shelf. He's healing with his shoulder, and he's getting better, but we've been resting him. He's an awfully good player for us that hasn't been in. I guess I'm going to say Creighton Ray's a little beat up, but having Saturday, Sunday off and a couple innings today was good for him. But of course, he took a foul ball to the knee, and so he'll be a little bit iced up. Our pitching arms are all healthy, knock on wood. Our backup catchers are all healthy and feel good about where we're at. You'll see our best baseball this week.
Awesome. Thanks, Coach.
Congratulations
Thanks, on the win.
Yeah, appreciate it, Derek. Thanks for all our sponsors, too, that cover our Peru High School baseball program with Papa John's, Beefle Brady's, Lillian's, and Napa Auto Parts and Duke's. Appreciate all you do for the kids of Peru.
Thanks, Coach. We appreciate all that you do as well.